Here's the girl I have been talking about. He always kept his life quiet. Not because he had nothing to share, but because he believed no one would truly understand what she meant to him. People would ask, "Who's the girl you are always smiling about?" And he would laugh softly, shake his head, and say only, "You will know when the time is right." He never showed her face in photos, never tagged her in posts, never even spoke her name out loud. But she was there in the late night songs he hummed to himself, in the captions that hinted at someone unseen, in the long messages he sent to close friends about a quiet reason for his joy. To the world, she was invisible. To him, she was everything. She was not just a girl he liked, she was the one who stared when he had nothing to offer, the one who listened when he broke down quietly at night, the one who asked for nothing more than his time and presence. Because of her, he learned that home is not always a place. Sometimes, home is a person. And now, the moment had come. He sat in front of the camera, nervous. His hands trembled, his chest rose and fell too quickly, but still he pressed record. This video is different. He began softly. It's not about trends, it's not for views, it's not just content. This one is personal. He paused, biting his lip. I have mentioned her many times, but I never showed her, never said her name, never let the world see what I see. I was afraid people would judge, afraid they would twist things, afraid they would make her feel small. But she's not small, she's everything. And I realized keeping her hidden does not protect her, it only hides my truth. And I am done with that. The screen shifted. It did not show a polished photo, not a glamorous video, just a simple home clip. She was sitting on the floor, knees pulled to her chest, eating noodles straight from the pan. Her hair was messy, her hoodie was worn out, but her laughter filled the whole room with light. His voice returned softer now. This is her. She is not famous. She is not chasing perfection. She is not running after fame. but she is mine. And if you knew what she has been through, if you saw the light she carries despite the storms, you would understand why I kept her close all this time. I hope you will see her the way I do. Their beginning was not magical, nor the kind of love story where time froze or music swelled in the background. It was ordinary. He went to help a friend move into a new apartment. She was there, sitting on a folding chair, hoodie pulled up, hands wrapped around a cup of tea. Quietly, she helped unpack books. She did not try to impress anyone. She did not fill the room with words. She just smiled politely and stayed in her own little space. But something about her stayed with him. Her eyes, they carried a storm, but also a calm no one else seemed to notice. That day, he thought, she deserves to be known. So he asked a friend about her. The reply was gentle. She's been through a lot. She does not trust easily, but she's real, like really real. Weeks passed before he saw her again. This time, it was in a small cafe. She sat alone with a notebook, her face resting in her hand. He did not go over right away. He just sat nearby, hoping she would notice him. And she did. She looked up, smiled softly. He smiled back and said, "Hi." She whispered, "Hi," then turned away. But her smile lingered. He did not ask for her number. He did not push. Instead, when he left, he placed a folded note on her table. It said, "You look like you are hiding a story too big for this world. I hope you will tell it one day." That note changed everything. 2 days later, she found him online. She sent him a message. "You saw in 3 seconds what most people don't see in years." And so they began. Not with rushing hearts, not with dramatic promises, but slowly, gently, with honesty. They shared their past, childhood, struggles, quiet dreams, hidden pain. She told him things she had never told anyone before. How she once tried to make herself smaller just to be loved. How she was judged for being too quiet, too simple, too different. He never tried to fix her. He never told her to change. He simply listened, and that was what made her stay. But she was still afraid. "Don't tell anyone about me," she whispered once. "I'm not ready to be seen. I have been hiding for so long. It feels safer here in the shadow." So he kept her secret. He never showed her face, never said her name. But every gentle word he shared, every hopeful post he wrote, was because of her. She was the quiet force behind his calm, the reason his voice softened, the reason his words carried light. And now, as he shares her with the world, he only hopes for one thing: that people will be kind, because she deserves kindness more than anyone. For the first time in years, she feels seen, not for her beauty, not for what she gives, but for who she truly is. And for the first time in his life, he is not afraid, because this is love.